Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about people have college degrees but they can't find jobs. It's very hard now to find jobs. Like the job market is really bad, guys. So I'm going to put the videos together so that you watch the stitches and later I'll come share my true sense, what I think about these videos. So let's get into it, guys.
Next month will be officially 1 year since I have been unemployed and got laid off from my agency job. I've networked with barely anybody responding back to me. I've interviewed, got to multiple last rounds. Always got the same feedback that they went with somebody with more experience, but I was a great candidate. I've applied to over 1,000 jobs. I've applied to even low-paying jobs. I've applied to internships. I don't know what else to do. I ask questions at the end of the interview. I get to know them. Like, I don't know what else they want from me.
So I wanted to come on here and talk about something that is really starting to annoy me. So I applied for a job at TJ Maxx a few weeks ago and they denied my application. They couldn't even call me. They just sent me some automated email. So I went in today and I was like, so what was the reason I didn't get hired? And she was like, oh, like, you just, like, don't have enough experience. There was candidates that had, like, more experience than you. And, I asked her if it was about my tattoos, obviously, because I know a lot of places don't like tattoos. She said that wasn't the reason. I don't feel like that's true, but whatever, I'll leave it at that. So I'm just wondering how, like, teenagers and young adults who haven't had a job before, how are they supposed to get employed if these places are only hiring people with experience? So younger people just can't get a job because they haven't worked enough. So, like, they'll deny a 16-year-old a job because they don't have enough work experience. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I do okay with money as is, so I didn't, like, need the job, but I would have liked it to have made some extra money so I could pay off my debt quicker. I want you guys to talk about in the comments what it's been like for you finding a job recently, like if it's been easy or if it's been difficult, and I want to know, like, what kind of experience you guys have, because I want to see if I'm the only person that's, like, experiencing this right now or not. And, I hate that my tattoos are such a defining factor for me getting a job or not. Like, just because I have tattoos doesn't mean I'm not going to be a good worker. Like, I do not understand that at all. Because quite literally some of the most smart, intelligent people I've ever met are people with tattoos and piercings. I could be wrong, but I've seen that, like, in Europe, like, people with tattoos and piercings can get jobs, like, way easier there. So why is America not hopped on the bandwagon? Another thing too is, like, all these places, they say that they're hiring, but I feel like they're not. Because I shop at all of these stores and I see hiring now signs, but those signs have been up for months, and I know plenty of people are looking for work. So how have they still not hired people? Sorry for the long ranting video, but I just feel like this is something that needs to be talked about. It's so annoying. And for anyone that is looking for a job right now that is younger and doesn't...
Bro, do you know what I want to talk about, bro? Why is it so hard to get a job, bro? I've been applying for jobs for so long. I don't get it. Like, my CV's banging, everything's calm, but still somehow I can't get a job, bro. I've been out here for time just looking for, like, I've been taking my CV places, asking, like, you lot got a job? Can I work? Are you guys hiring? Everyone telling me the same thing, apply online. Then I apply online, then they don't get back to me. I'm telling you, it's actually a flipping scam. And I'm just out here just walking around, got nothing better to do. Call me jobless. I need a job. That's the whole point.
So that's the video, guys. Now I want to share what I think about today's video. It's very hard at the moment to find a job. So I just want to share my choices. So first of all, let's talk about the job market itself. The truth is we are in a really saturated market right now. Over the past few years, decades, the number of people getting degrees has gone up. That's great in terms of education and levels of knowledge. It also means that there are more people than ever competing for the same jobs. In 2024, it's not uncommon for a single job company to get 100, if not thousands of applications. This makes it incredibly tough stand out even if you have the right qualifications. According to the recent data, the number of colleges graduates have more than doubled since the year 2000. More degrees mean more competition, and that makes the job hunt tougher for everyone involved. Another big issue is the disconnect between what universities are teaching and what employees are actually looking for. In many fields, the curriculum has kept up with the rapid changing job market. You might graduate with a solid theoretical background, but if you don't have the specific skills that the employees are demanding right now, your degree might not be enough. This is especially true in tech related fields where the skills become outdated in such few years. Employers want people who can hit the ground running, and if your education didn't provide you with up to date practical experience, you couldn't find yourself struggling to get your foot in the door. There is the impact of automation and artificial intelligence. While these technologies create opportunities, they also eliminate a lot of traditional jobs. Roles that once required a degree can now be performed by machines or software, which means fewer entry level positions for graduates. In some industries, entry jobs categories are disappearing, leaving a lot of degree holders without a clear path forward. Another thing, guys, think about roles in customer service, manufacturers, or even some areas of finance. Many of these are being automated, and the trend is only expected to grow. So, while your degree might have opened doors a few years ago, those same doors could be closing now due to technological advancement. Another trend we can't ignore is the rise of the gig economy. More people are turning to freelance contract work or side hustles instead of pursuing traditional full-time jobs. While this can offer flexibility and independency, it also means that there are fewer stable full-time positions available, even if for those with degrees. Companies are increasingly outsourcing work on project basis instead of hiring full-time employers, which means the job market is getting more fragmented. The gig economy has exploded over the past decades, and while it offers some advantages, it also contributes to the instability that many job seekers are facing. It can be particularly challenging for those who were expecting to secure a same job after graduation. These days, employers are practicing more value on experiences than just educational credentials. It's not enough to have a degree. You also need relevant experience, internship, or portfolio that shows you can apply what you learned. For many graduates, this creates a catch. You need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get experience. This shift can be incredibly frustrating, especially for those recent graduates who feel like their degree should be enough to land them a job. Unfortunately, many companies are looking for candidates who can prove their value from day one, and that often means having prior experience in the field. On top of all this, we are dealing with a lot of economic uncertainty in 2024 between inflation, rising cost of living, and the global event affecting the economy. Companies are becoming more curious about hiring. This can lead to hiring freezes, layoff, and generally tougher job market, even for well qualified candidates. When the economy is unstable, businesses tend to hold back on expanding these terms, which means fewer opportunities for job seekers. This is especially true for entry positions, which are often the first to be cut during tough times. Give all these challenges, or one of the most important thing you can do is to focus networking and building your personal brand. In 2024, can be just as important as Networking can open doors to opportunities that may not be advertised publicly, and a strong personal brand can help you stand out in a crowded job market. Whether it's attending industry events, connecting with professionals or LinkedIn, or even starting a blog or portfolio site to showcase your work. Building your network and brand is crucial in today's job market. Employers are more likely to hire someone they already know or someone comes recommended by trusted source. So, what can you do to improve your chances of landing a job? This this is tough. First, consider upskilling, reskilling, taking online courses, any certification, or learning new technologies that are in demand can make you more competitive. Second, don't underestimate the power of internship or volunteer to gain experience. The third, tailor your resume cover letter to each job application, emphasizing the specific skills and experiences that align with the job description. Another thing, stay persistent and open mind. It might take longer than expected, but stay proactive and flexible, considering different industries, goals, or location, you can eventually find the right job. Finding a job in 2024 is tough, no doubt about it, but with the right approach, can navigate these challenges and finding opportunities that align with your goals. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you so much. Let's leave your comment in the comments below. Are you looking for a job? How is it and everything? So let's get into let's discuss in the comment section. Bye bye.